We have to begin to kick out those unwanted guests. And maybe they were welcome at one point. Hell, I'm a recovering addict. At one point, alcohol and drugs were cool to kick it with for a few days. But around day 5, it's
Gentlemen,
like, damn,
what's
you gotta
going
go home. We are the sum of the 5 people that we hang around. And that goes not only with people, but with our thoughts, our emotions. We are the sum of the 5 thoughts that we're constantly engaging with. And research reveals that for the most part, we're 80% negative in our thoughts. Think about it. We ponder about why that person's an idiot, why our life sucks, why we can't make it to the next level, why we're stuck on this level. Oh man, I'm not good enough. I don't think I'll ever gonna make that. What am I gonna do when this happens and I can't handle that? We're stuck in this negative vicious loop. We are the sum of those 5 thoughts, those 5 emotions that we constantly wrestle with, and we wonder, why the hell am I constantly irritated? Why I have this inner turmoil within me? You are the sum of your 5 current thoughts. You are the sum of those 5 emotions that you constantly interact with. And so if we want to overcome that irritation, we have to go inward and begin to remove those things that are holding us back. Think about it like this. Have you ever had a house guest over and you're pumped up at first because obviously you like them or you wouldn't invite them to stay with you, but their plumbing's getting fixed, so they need to stay with you 3 to 5 days. At first, you guys are excited. Yes, we're going to do A, we're going to do B, we're going to go out and conquer the world. It's going to be so exciting. But after about 24 hours, give or take, that person's differences are starting to outweigh the similarities that you guys were going to enjoy. They're getting on your nerves. They're invading your space. You are harboring this ignorant, despicable person that you can't stand, and it's questioning why you have a friendship with this person. Have you ever been there? You can hear them 3 rooms down breathing. And you're like, shut up! It's annoying. It's become too cumbersome to even kick out. It's just too much of a weight to shoulder. And a lot of times that's how we get these emotions, these thoughts. They're weighing us down. At first, they worked for us. Maybe we have this anger within us and we were angry at someone and it worked for us. It made us feel good. I'm angry at that person. Yes, it feels good to be angry. It feels good to lash out. But we've did that year after year after year. And now it's just this burden that's just too much to carry. And that goes along with any other emotion, any other thought. Maybe it worked for us at one point, so we used it and it had some utility, but now it's not any good. That emotion's wrecking our life, that thought's wrecking our life, and we just don't know how to overcome the situation. I think many a man in the current state of modernity has dealt with that. We're taught to think this way, we're taught this is what life means, and so we adopt all these emotions, all these thoughts that are kind of piled onto us, not to mention the everyday struggle of just existence. So we've got all this thing that we've allowed to pile up in the corner, right? Just a little dust, just a little bit of filth. But again, eventually it becomes so big, so cumbersome that we can't even pick it up. We can't sweep it out under the rug anymore. And it's this irritation and it unleashes, it explodes out of us. And we find ourselves in those positions, those different periods of our life where we're just, God. The theme of the channel for this year is to go inward. We want to be that external man, that external badass that just lives an exciting life. In order for us to do that, we have to go inward and we have to begin to kick out those unwanted guests. And maybe they were welcome at one point. Hell, I'm a recovering addict. At one point, alcohol and drugs were cool to kick it with for a few days. But around day 5, it's like, damn, you got to go home. And so I'm going to have to clean that out. I'm going to have to go inward and realize why I welcome them in for the first place. We have to begin to ask, why did I welcome in resentment? Why did I welcome in anger? Why did I welcome in this less than thought? We have to go inward, find out what's working for us and what's not. We get rid of what's not. We strengthen what's working for us. There's some unwelcome guests in all of our lives and all of our thoughts. And we have to begin to clean that out so that we can actually move forward in life. We've been harboring these ill-fit thoughts. We've been harboring these ill will emotions, and we wonder why we're stuck. We wonder why we're weighed down. We wonder why we're constantly irritated hearing the breathing 3 rooms down. It's because we've allowed that unwelcome guest to linger for too long. Go inside, see what thoughts, see what emotions are holding you back. You're a man, created to be a legend. Legends do legendary things. If you're constantly irritated and constantly weighed down, you're not able to live up to your full potential. Love and respect, gentlemen. Go inward, kick out the unwanted gas that's been lingering around too long, breathing that despicable pattern of breathing. You guys will hear from me next episode.